So hello guys, hope you are doing well. This will be a new video on how to trade higher time frame like 4 hour, 15 minute, 5 minute. Why have chose 5 minute? I will go through that. But first of all, you have to understand if you are trading this type of strategies like on a higher time frame basis, your main goal should be the higher time frame intention. Like if the higher time frame is bullish, for example, higher time frame is bullish either. Okay, so you should not look for the shorts. You should only look for the longs. Okay, so if you want to learn how to trade the way I am trading, you can also book one-on-one with me. Like you can DM me on Insta. If you don't have my Insta, you can just like I'll just keep a link in the description. From there, you can have my Insta ID. Okay, so there I will be in that one-on-one. What I go through how I trade, what setup I trade. I also give you trading plan. I also give you the Notion template which I'll be using, how to backtest it, each and every stuff. And the last thing is the process. In that process, I'll be giving you some type of assignment on that particular one-on-one session. After you complete that assignment, we go through the trading plan stuff. I will help you to make your own trading plan. Okay, so if it things like if you seems it is interesting, you can just let me know like in a Insta DM. Okay. So for more details about it, you can just DM me on Insta. Okay. So back to the main topic. So if you're trading like 4 hour, 15 minute, 5 minute, okay. So main objective of your trading should be the like if you're trading higher time frame, remember you won't get a daily trade. In 1 minute, you might get a daily trade because there is a 1 minute continuation and all that stuff. So you might get a daily trade which to 3, 4, 5 hour. Okay, you can trade that type of stuff. But if you already know how to trade a 1 minute, this might be helping you. This might help you to refine your edge into the 1 minute, like how I trade how I have been trading the 15 minute, 5 minute, 4 hour when I have been into the starting of my journey. Okay. So what in the beginning, what I've been doing, I was never a fan of a 1 minute time frame. Okay. I was never a fan of 1 minute time frame. So what I basically did is the same concept which Phantom taught me. I just used that same concept, same thing into the 5 minute up till 15 minute, 4 hour, 15 minute. Before that, I was using the 1 hour, not a 4 hour, 1 hour, 15 minute. Okay. But after that, I understood that 1 hour is nothing but just a low higher data of 4 hour. Okay, so what I did, I just remove the 1 hour and use the 15 minute and refine it to the 5 minute. Okay, wait a minute guys, let this train go. Okay, so what you have to do is you have to be more focused on the higher time frame intention rather than lower time frame. Okay, so what most people will do is they will just focus on the lower time frame. For example, like if the 4 hour is bullish, if the four hour is bullish, okay, and 15 minute is bearish, 5 minute is bearish, what they will do, they will look for the sells. Okay, they will look for the sells, but we don't have to do that. We have to be more focused on the 4 hour and we have to look for the buys. Okay, like see, rather trading 4 to 5 trades into the 15 minute area, into the pullback area. Okay, pullback area. Okay, it's good for us to trade a one take into the one trade and trade into the low or like big targets. Okay, which I'll be going through like but the main thing is like right now you have to understand the one thing which I'll be going where it is. Yes, here it is. So now the main thing, what is the main thing over here is first of all, as I've told you, higher time frame intentions. Okay, higher time frame intentions should be your main goal. Okay, look for the higher time frame. Okay, number two, your trading plan. If you don't have a trading plan, I have already made a video on how to create a trading plan, so you can have a look on it and see what are the pieces which I have created. I also gone through that how many trading plan I have been changing from in this one like a past year, like in this whole 1 year from the Jan, like from the last December, November, I joined Phantom, and after that, I have this right now. This was my third trading plan, which I believe was a successful. And there was some in one trading plan, there was some minor adjustment which I did and created the second trading plan. In second trading plan, I see that the win rate was very low, so I created this third trading plan, the mixture of one and two trading plan. Okay, and this has a very good win rate. Like right now, my win rate is like 65 to 70%. Okay, 65 to 70% win rate. Okay, so after that, like see, you have to work hard on it. Okay, for creating a trading plan, like you back test it, you do each and every stuff. I have been going through the I have gone through everything in this like in that video, which I'll be put the link in the description. Okay, so now you create your trading plan. If you don't have, you have to create it, you have to backtest it. As I did, you can see that video. Number three, selecting the POI. Okay, so now selection of the POI is the main stuff. Like, see, if the selection of the POI, if the POI is not valid, no matter how lower time frame you go, or how higher time frame you go, you will take a loss. Okay, you will take a loss. Okay, and the risk management. Like, see, don't take a much risk. I would, if you are trading a funded account, I would be just say that take a point 80 risk or 0.60 risk. Okay, 0.60 to 0.80% risk on the funded account, and if you are trading a personal account, you can take to 1% to 1.5% risk per trade. Okay, this is good one. Okay, if you are trading personal account. So let's dive into the video and see how to trade the higher time frame in higher time frame. Okay, I'll just take a price back for, like, let's see, let's take till, let's see, November. Okay, let's see November, because December was very mess. So now we have to keep in mind what is the higher time frame intention, lower time frame intention. Let me remove my this first. And I will just mark the POIs, which I think is valid on the daily, because this is an extreme POI. We have this 4 hour. We go to the 4 hour and see what is this. Okay, we have this 4 hour breakout structure. I've already marked it. 4 hour breakout structure, 4 hour breakout structure. I'll just mark the supply chain from where this guy has been reacting, demand. Okay, demand over there, and we have this breakout structure. It is not valid. This will be my recent 4 hour structure. Like, see, if you don't know how to select a POI, like, I won't be going through how to select a POI because it is not the topic of it. But if you don't know the selecting the POI, I go through that into my 101. Okay, so if you book 101, you have that advantage of knowing that how to select a POI and all that basic stuff. Okay, so now we have this 4 hour. See what the 4 hour it is. 4 hour is bullish. 4 hour is right now bullish. Okay, and this each and every stuff was just a catalyst for pullback. I'll just mark it for you. Yeah, this was the catalyst for pullback. This was the catalyst for pullback, and now we haven't touched it. Okay, you have to understand that we never touched this refined 4 hour. If I just mark it, we never touched this refined 4 hour refine. Okay, and now we will go to the 15. See, now if you go to the 15 minute, you will be seeing that 15 minute is bearish. So what you should do in this, like, see, I'm not telling you that you should not trade the counter trend. But when you are trading a counter trend, what you have to do is you have to keep a minimum percentage. Okay, like, see, what my data says is, if I'm trading a counter trend, okay, if I'm trading a counter trend, just target 5% or 3%. Okay, 3 to 5% target, you are happy with the counter trend. Why? Because most of the time, what most of the people will be doing, like, if you have entered over here or even over here, you will be targeting this low. But like, see, the target will get hit. Okay, if your analysis is right, your target will be get hit. Okay, you don't have to do anything. But the target, the way it will hit your target, it will just play with your mind. If you are trading funded account, it will play with your mind, and you are not going to hold that, because in a funded account, the next day the whole thing get resetted, and your equity curve would be like like your daily drawdown loss would be like very less, and you won't be able to trade on that day. Okay, and if you get some type of pullback, you also have to keep in mind the daily drawdown. If, like, for example, if you are $10,000 account, okay, if you are $10,000 account and you are holding this POI, you are holding this point. So what you have to do, you have to keep in mind that it doesn't go build the profit. Like, for example, the profit is running like $1,000, and it doesn't give the pullback, and if your drawdown hit like $500, you are gone. Okay, your daily drawdown has been hit. So if you are funded account, that I would not recommend you to trade a swing. Don't take a swing trade in the funded account. Okay, so now if we go to the lower time price action of the 15 minute, I'll just mark the 15 minute structure. This is the 15 minute breakout structure over there. This was the 15 minute breakout structure over there. This is the POI from which we have been reacting right now. This is the POI from which we have been reacting. So now we have this 15-minute break of structure over here. Okay, so now we have this 15-minute break of structure. So this will be my high and this will be my low. Okay, so now in this high and low, 15-minute is bearish, 4 hour is bullish. So what you have to do in that you have to wait for 15 minutes to get bullish. Okay, so for example, here I will be waiting for this. If this POI going to hold, market will give some bullish intentions. Okay, if not, we will be getting into counter trend. Okay, we will be trading the counter trend. So for example, this will be my valid POI as of now here. This will be my valid POI, and I'll just mark, I'll just wait. Okay, I'll just remove this and we'll just mark this. And we don't have any break of structure yet. So let's go to the 5 minute and see if there is any 5 minute change of character or something like that. No, there is nothing. We will just wait. Okay, this is a swap hours. Okay, so I'll just take a price a little bit into the day when the day starts. Like this is the swap hours, so we will be not trading that. This is 9:10. Okay, we are here 8:30. It is not the daytime yet. Okay, now it's good. Okay, so now you wake up and you see that market is at this 15 minute is like still bearish. But right now you have to understand who is in control. Whenever you take the trade on a higher time frame, you have to understand, you have to keep a 15-minute chart open and see. You don't have to forget that 4 hour is bullish. So if you are taking the shots that is 15 minute is bearish, okay, and 4 hour is bullish, you have to keep in mind that if you are trading 15 minute, 4 hour is bullish, then you are taking the counter trend position. Okay, you are not taking a pro trend position. Okay, but if you are a lower time frame trader like 15 minutes and 4 hour is bullish, 15 minute is bearish, so on 15 minutes, then the 1 minute, the trend I look for is 15 minutes. So if I'm trading 1 minute right now, the trend would be my pro trend right now. I will be looking for the shorts. Short would be my pro trend as of now. Okay, so now I will just go to the 5 minute. As of now, we are not trading 1 minute, so I'll be waiting. Okay, so let's see if we can get any type of entry criteria. Like what was our rule? We have to keep the higher time frame intention above which of everything. We have to know what are the selecting of POI and your trading plan. These are the three things you have to keep in mind. Nothing else. Okay. Higher time frame intention is the number one thing. Higher time frame is bullish. You are looking for the longs. Okay. Nothing else. But before looking for the longs, what we need? We need this POI to fail. Okay. We need this POI to fail. I will just mark it. We are reacting from this POI. This is the demand from which we are reacting as of now. Okay, we failed. We go again to the 15 minute and mark the zones which are valid. Like if I just say this is not a valid POI, this is not a valid POI, we are not trading directly, so we don't have that urge of getting into the market. So I'll still mark this POI and see if we can get something on the 5 minute. Okay, or a 5 minute change would be a very good for me. Like I'll just trade my trading plan. If you can know what is my trading plan, that's well and good. Okay, we will see if we can get any type of entry. We swap that low. Okay, we never broke that share. We have this. I'm not interested in this trade as of now. Let's see, but as of now, I am not interested. Like this is the POI from which it is reacting. We have this demand to supply failure. There is nothing yet which I would be interested in. Not yet. Okay, this is the thing which I'll be really interested in. Like here, like this is into my trading plan, and this is my new entry model. Like if you don't know what my new entry model is, it's well and good, no big deal. But this would be my long opportunity which I'll be taking on the open. 6.7 pips. Like I'll just keep a buffer. Okay, 7 pips stop loss, and I will be at the break even. Like we are on the long position. So now we like see if we are trading long, our our main objective is higher time frame is bullish. So we'll be looking for the long. So now I took the long. So if I will be comfortable holding this long. Okay, but we have to understand what before entering. You also need to know what you are targeting. Okay. So now if you are handling this, we have this 15-minute break of structure. And if you go to the 4 hour right now, like wait a minute, let me go to the 4 hour. We have, if you just mark the minor break of structure of the 4 hour as you are trading counter trend, on this was the counter trend pullback phrase. So this was the break, this was the break, this was the supply. Wait a minute, this was the break of structure or minor break of structure over here. We have this supply chain which is getting followed. So it's good. If we target this POI, okay, that would be like 6.5 hour. That's amazing. I'll go to the 5 minute again and let's see what happens. Okay, we are still not at the break even. We are at the break even. Okay, we took a break even on this guy. Okay, so one trade we took a break even, no big deal. But if you just see, we are like 4.5 hours. So it would be good if I then take some type of parcels or anything. You always have to take parcels and each and stuff. And if I would be managing in the live market, I would be exiting somewhere around 1.5% because below this low. Okay, I will be taking this around below this low. So let's see what the market is doing now. So now we have to understand, like, see, we have this 15 minute, we have this was all just a part of a liquidity. We are not trading directly. You have to understand that. Like I am very against on 15 minute trading directly on the 15 minute because like see, it doesn't mean if I am against you can't trade the 15 minute. If you are comfortable trading directly, like this POI, you trade directly on 15, you have taken a loss. Okay, so that's are the some things which I personally like. But if you are a fan of trading directly the 15 minute, what you can either do is you can just trade directly 15 minutes as of now. Okay, you can just backtest that and you can see how it is works. Okay, so first of all, I'll just mark the liquidity points. This is the liquidity point. This is all just liquidity points. So I believe this low will be taken out in the future, but we don't have to we don't have to predict anything. We will just follow the order flow. If we go to the 5 minute, what we have been doing is around here we have this whole chain. There is nothing which I'll be interested in really. Okay, low has been taken out, low has been taken out. Okay, as expected, low has been taken out over here, swept, we broke it, we never close it. We'll just wait for some type of PAs. Okay, okay, so now right now 5 minute is bearish. Okay, 5 minute is bearish. This is the break, this is the break. So this whole big POI, man, very bad POI. So we'll see if we can get any short opportunities. Because right now, if this breaks, the bullish intentions are now invalid. Okay, so you are looking for the short, so but in 15 and 5 minutes is bearish. So what you have to do is you have to take a counter trend position. Okay, once you take that counter trend position, you have to understand that there is a counter trend. You are trading a limited percentage. You are not targeting a big targets. Okay, which I don't even eventually do in the pro trend. Okay, swap hours, nothing good. We trade this one. This is the swap hours now. I'll just take a price back a little bit. Oh, come on. Why it's slow? I don't understand. Hmm. So as I was saying, we will just move the price on to 11 on the day side, 9:35, 10, little bit more. Okay. So now 4 hour is bullish, 15 minute. It is a messy price action. Okay, we are just into the mess, nothing else. So let's see what we can do if we just focus on the 4 hour. What 4 hour is telling us is, and this is also a 4 hour, but for me it is not a valid POI. 4 hour is saying this is there is this liquidity which is resting here. So we should not short that. Okay, we should not short that. This is a liquidity point. On 15 minute, I'll just adjust that liquidity point. This is just a liquidity. This is just a liquidity on 15. What we have been doing is we broke this. Before breaking, there is nothing yet. So a recent 15-minute zone would be this, okay? Recent 15-minute zone, this my 15-minute zone. Let's go to the 5 minute and see if we can get any type of entries. We have this. I would not take this trade, but let's see. I won't take that. Yes. If I can find anything, I'll just show you because right now, as of now, there is nothing which I'll be interested in really. Like 4 hour is like 4 hour. There is a bullishness. This is the liquidity. So I believe this liquidity will be taken out. Like all this stuff which I'm telling you right now is like you have to understand this all things will be understandable when you have a good experience into the market. Okay, there are something which I can't use right now because the things I use in the live market I am not using here because there are, if I use it, like most of the people would be know that what I'm trying to say, what I'm trying to do, and all the things would be unrevealed. So I'm trying to keep as simple as I can so everyone can understand over here. Okay, so where were we? We were here. If I go to 15, we'll wait for some type of PA. Okay, I just move forward, no big deal. This POI, as I marked this POI, there was no entry. Yes, there was no entry. We will see. No entry yet, no entry yet. We have this, search the low, search the high. We have this demand. It's just a mess, nothing else. It's just a mess. Market is just a mess right now. I'll just move forward a little bit so we can understand what the market is going to do. Because I won't be trading this because there is just a mess. Okay, so there must be an FOMC. That's the reason it is a mess. Let's see what FOMC does. Another day, 6:30. 12:30, 15-minute bearishness. This is 15-minute bearishness. We have this POI. So let's see if it comes to that POI or not. I don't believe it will come. It will just move forward. Yes, as expected. So I'll be just waiting for the 4 hour now. I'll just wait for this 4 hour to get hit. Nothing else. We'll just wait that 4 hour. Okay. We have hit that 4 hour. We go to the 15. Okay. We go to the 15 and see if there is any trade here on 15. Like I'll just mark it. Wait the 4 hour. We wait for 15 minutes to get bullish. 15-minute bullish. Let's see, there is no valid zone. This is the valid zone. Let's see if we can get any type of entry. This is a valid zone. Okay, we proved that. Oh, some type of news. So we won't be trading the news. That's all. Sorry guys, it just happened. Okay, someone came, so I was answering him. So as I was saying, this was the news, so we won't be trading it again. I'll just tell you what are our rules again. Okay, so if you have forgotten what our higher time frame is bullish, so we are looking for the longs. We are not looking for the shorts. Okay, here what I did, I just looked for the longs, took one trade, and it was like 2 or 3% on all the stuff. And if you are once you experiment all this stuff, you can understand this 15-minute break of structure. And this was the FOMC, so probably we all know we won't be trading it. Okay, so now we have this 15-minute break of structure. 15-minute is bullish right now, so this would be my 15-minute POI. Okay, this will be my 15-minute POI. I'll just go to the 5 minute and see if we can find any type of trades in 5 minute or not. Okay, okay, we have this. Yes. Okay. Okay, we have that. So this would be my POI over there. Open 25 pips stop loss. Okay. You can adjust it to 0.75 because you always come to 0.75. So it will just keep a 5 pip. cover. Okay, and if I'm not wrong, so we are at the main 4 hour. Okay, we are at the main 4 hour. So what I will be targeting, this would be my POI. This would be my targeting if I'm on the 4 hour. This would be my target as of now, which is like 9.5 hours. If I go to the 15, why I'm targeting this? Because this for me, this is just a liquidity point where I can add some type of positions and all that stuff. This would be my break even point here. This would be my break even point. Just see the way I am doing all the stuff, you can understand it what I'm trying to say. High time frame intention, nothing. Let's go to the 5 minute. Like I'll just use the 15, like oh no, this would be not our break even point. This would be our break even point. Sorry. We are at the break even now. We are just targeting that. I'll just head towards the 15. So now again, what you can do, you can just mark this 15 minute, and if it comes back to that, like right now, what the how much it is running, it is running like for. I'll just to keep in mind, we will just take a partials at fire. So you take partials like 50-60%. You are holding the 50-60% position, and if you are take partials, the profit you made, you can enter. If it comes back to this guy, you can enter over here. Okay, if it comes back, okay, we don't know if it. Oh, okay, it came back. Let it get hit. Okay, let it get hit. Let it get hit. It is not hitting yet. Okay, we hit this POI. Like still we are in this state. We won't until this zone doesn't fail. We are in this state. We are holding the 15 minute 50%. We are close the 15%. Okay, so if you have closed the 15% on this guy, you have already made 2.5%. Okay, okay. Now we go to the 5 minute. Now we go to the 5 minute. We wait for some type of confirmation. Okay, okay. It doesn't provide any confirmation. It doesn't give any. It just directly went from that guy. Okay, so now you are still holding this position 50%. No mass, no nothing frustration. You are just holding this position. No scaling, nothing else. You just holded it. Your TP get hit. Okay, you 2.5% here and another 5% or 2.5% over here. Okay, so you already made like 5-6 hours. Okay, so again we will do the same stuff. Okay, you can even what you can do, even you can exit more 30% position, and you can hold 20 to 40% position till this guy, which is like more 100 pips. Okay, if I just am not wrong, it will just go ahead. And if I just go to the 5 minute, once the market is providing this type of good opportunities, you have to start using your brain into a support, using your brain in here to understand that okay, 15 minutes is bullish, 4 hour is bullish, 5 minute is bullish. So now what you have to do, you just have to keep a demand chain. Okay, so now we have this demand chain. If we go to the 15, we have that 5 minute break of structure. So this will be my 15 minute POI. I'll just go to the 5 minute. Wait a minute. I'll just go to the 5 minute, and what I will do, I'll just wait for some type of confirmation. It doesn't come back. It will come back, I believe. Yes, it does. It hit this POI. We need some type of confirmation. It didn't provide it. Okay, it did. Okay, wait a minute. Let me see if it did provided anything. No, it doesn't provide anything. Okay, so this is also this TP also going to get hit. You can see here, this TP also got hit. Now we are hit this 4 hour. Now you exited all your position, 12% hit. Okay, you are exited all your position. This is the 4 hour bullish. 4 hour is still bullish. Okay, you just have to follow the 15 minute right now. So now what is the 15 minute? 15 minute POI will be this. Okay, now this will be our 15 minute POI. We'll be waiting for the same stuff which we are doing. Okay, we are coming. Let's see. No, like see, I was not interested in counter trend. Okay, yet why? Because I know if I'm trading counter trend, there will be a lot of like lot of aggressive management and all that stuff. But you still want to trade lower time frame. You wait for this demand to fail, 5 minute recent demand to fail, and I believe there was this. Yes, there is an entry over there. You can trade this guy over there. Okay, you can easily trade it like this entry. Okay, there is no liquidity over here. This was the last point of demand failure. At that point of time, we have this sweep. You can easily take this guy. You can easily take this guy. You can hold this position. 8.5 pip stop loss, but I won't be keeping the 8.5 pip. I'll be keeping my stop loss above this high, okay? Just to be more on her like 11, 12 pip stop loss, okay? It won't make any difference. Like you would be targeting this low. Even if you miss this, even if you miss like this is a counter trend, we hit the fire, you exit, okay? Even if you miss this trade, there in a counter trend, the good thing is you get as much trade you want, okay? So before breaking this structure, we have this liquidity, we swept that high, and we have this POI over there. You enter it over there, you enter it over here. You can trade this by 6.5 with stop loss, and you target this. Again, fire hit, you go home. Okay. So this is not the trade which I took in the back testing, but I'm just showing you, okay, that you can also trade the counter trend. The way I'm telling you guys, you can also trade the counter trend this. But I was not interested in counter trend. Why? Because I know if the 15-minute hits, I am targeting this high. So this all will be just liquidity. Okay. But this was the opportunity in the counter trend. Like see, okay, that's what I'm trying to say. Nothing else. So let's see if we can find any type of opportunity into this POI. Okay, we don't have anything. We don't have anything yet. We have this. Okay, so this would be my POI as of now. Okay, I believe we have targeted this guy. Okay, we have this POI. We go to the 5 minute. We hit this POI. 25, 22 pip stop loss. If we get hit, okay, you can also take this EQ around that, and you can keep 20 pip stop loss, just a little bit buffer. Okay, or even you can just keep 15 pip, like 16, 17, whatever you want. You can just go and play with it, and you're targeting this high. Okay, you're targeting this high, which is 4.6 or you can target this high. Okay, let's see what happens. Might hit the stop loss because there is a lot of liquidity resting below. Yes, we took the liquidity. This was the liquidity. No big deal. You like see after this you took this loss. No big deal. One loss. This were the two trades which we didn't took it, but I'll just count it like we took three trades. So this is how you can trade the 15-minute. If you want more example, like see, I'll just go through the more example. One more example, like the same stuff. Higher time frame is still bullish. Okay. If you go to the 4 hour, okay. If you go to the 4 hour, you can see market is still bullish right now. So still the longs are a good opportunities. Okay. So now if we see if this POI, because this POI hit it, this is the just a mitigated zone, this is just a liquidity point. Okay. So don't trade that. So we have that. Okay. So in 5 minutes, we goes from that 5 minute right now. I believe we go, yeah, we goes from this 5 minute POI. Again, this would be a catalyst for pullback, but if you can get some type of good opportunities, which I believe it didn't existed, okay, it didn't give any type of opportunities. Let's see if we can find any type of another trade. See, our target got hit, nothing else. We our stop loss hit, it goes from this 5 minute refine zone, and our target got hit. Again, what we do once it close below the 5 minute, okay, we close below it. Now our reaction is complete. Okay, so now again we have this 15 minute. We wait for this 15-minute POI. We have this 15-minute POI. These are the two 15-minute pair which I'll be looking for. And if you look for the counter trend, let's take some counter trend entry again. Like if we can find some type of counter trend entries. Okay, we have this. Like I'm not a big fan of counter trend entry, but still, just for you guys, I can trade it. Like we have this POI, there is no entry over there. We have this POI. What is the time right now? Okay, it is fixed. This is the swap hours. I'll just take it to the daytime. What is the time? 9:40. Okay, now it's good. So now before breaking this POI, we have this stuff. We have that. We are reacting from this. We are not reacting from that. We have this POI which is resting over here. And there is a mess. It is a mess. So I will be waiting. So if I am not comfortable trading the mess, I will be not trading it. Like see here, it is reacting from the demand. It is reacting from each and everywhere. So it is just a mess. I will just leave it again. If there is mess something like that on 5 minute or 15 minutes, just leave the market. Just don't do it. But if you are trading 1 minute, you can find some more data and all stuff. So you can trade it if you want. but I would be just keep it away. Okay, so we'll just take that. Okay, so now we are clean. Now the PA is clean, but we are going to hit this POI. So let's see what happens. Yeah, no entry here. We might take some entries over there. If it hits, no entry over there. See, that's the reason I don't trade directly on the 15 minute. There are some points where there will be just a liquidity. Okay. So now we have this clean 15-minute bearishness over there. We will be waiting for some type of short confirmations. Okay. We have this 15-minute bearish. We have this 15-minute bearish. So now as we are trading counter trend, we are going to again 4 hour because 4 hour is still bullish. And we can see we are reacting from this 4 hour, which I believe is not a valid zone. But let's see on 15. It is not a great zone, but still it is good for the target. Okay, it is still good for the target. If you are looking for the counter trend, we have this POI. We go to the 5 minute, same stuff. We wait for some type of confirmation. If I can see some type of confirmation, we have this POI. We have this POI over there. We have this buy to sell VIX. Okay, we have this chain get followed. Okay, I will be looking for this go, and let's see what happens. 10 pip stop loss. If we can hit the stop loss or not. It's already, it didn't tag us in and it just move away. Okay, it happens sometimes because into the counter it happens when it doesn't tag me in here. So let's see what happens next. And our TP got hit. Okay, it didn't tag us in and our TP got hit. Our fire got hit. Easy as that. Okay, so hope like see, this is what I'm trying to say. If the higher time frame, like see, this is the 4 hour. I believe this is not a valid POI. Let me see. Let me see if this is a valid or not. Okay, okay. Yeah, it is a valid POI, so this might work. Let's take it. Okay, let's take the last example if we can find any type of entry. We have this 15-minute bearishness. We have this 15-minute bearishness. We go to the 5 minute. We can find anything on 5 minutes. Nothing yet. We have this liquidity resting below. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Again, the swap hours. I'll just make it ahead. Swap hours. Swap hours. Swap hours. 9, 9:40, 11, 11:45. Okay. One last example. Okay, it already happened. Okay, it already goes from that guy. One last example over there. We have this 15-minute bearishness going from the 4 hour. It is a valid POI. But right now, what is in control? Demand is in control. So I'll just mark the demand over there. This is the demand which gives the reaction. This is the demand which gives this reaction. And this is the demand which is giving these reactions. Okay. We go to the 5 minute, we wait for some type of confirmation entry, nothing. If it provides nothing, nothing. Okay, no confirmation entry, we are not trading it. We have now, see, if the market is going to hold this 15-minute POI, it's going to give some type of pullbacks. Okay, so we have this, so everything is just a catalyst for pullback until this POI, because on 15-minute, I've just exited this POI. Okay, if you just see, I just exited. So this might be a POI from it might react. Okay, so now we go to the 5 minute, we can target that POI. We have that target. We have this. We can take a counter trend entry on this guy. We have this. So this would be my counter trend entry. I believe, let's see. 0.75. 10.5 if stop loss. Okay, we got it. Like, see, this is the power of keeping a buffer. I keep a buffer. I would be not, the high was like 132. My target was, my TP was my stop loss was 142. Okay, so I was in this trade. Let's see what happens. We are targeting this low. What you can do is you can just take a partials on this low, like like 10-20%, whatever. If you like, right now we are at the break even. Okay, but if the markets tend to, like, see, if this POI goes, this low will also go, because this all is the liquidity. Okay, so if you want to take that risk to hold it, you can hold it. But what I will be doing, if I will be in the live market, I will be taking some type of like some type of partials. Like, if it is be break even, I would be happy with it. Okay, let's see. You take the break even. Like, see, you would have taken the break even on this guy. This goes, and let's see. Like this was the fire. So we are trading counter trend. So you target fire, target hit. Okay. And if you didn't take a target, you hit that these parcels. You take the parcels, you take the break even. Okay, nothing else. Okay. And you can see this everything. This low will also get out. Okay. But the way the math it is, I don't believe the low will taken out. Yes. Well, like one more tip I want to give you, that once the market gives this type of mass, okay, I'll just show you. Once the market gives this type of mass, like once the market gives you this type of mass, okay, this type of mass, or I'll also show you one more, this type of mass, okay, this type of mass, again, this type of mass, okay. Once there is a mass, something like that, there the expectations are there will be some type of high news coming into the number one thing. It would be like something like that, or some big move is going to come. Okay, when there is this type of mass in GU, understand that the big move is going to come in shorter period of time. Okay, so hope you guys enjoy this video. I'll be uploading this video very soon today. So hope you guys like it. Have a great weekend. Peace out.